How's it everyone, this is Local, and in today's video we're going to be crafting an interesting wand for Palsteron's CoC Fireball Nimis build. I saw this, I want to play it, so we're going to play it and we're going to make gear for it. So the wand we're looking for today, it's going to have Fractured +1 level of all spell skill gems, then it's going to have Unveiled spell damage, non-chaos is extra, and then hopefully attack speed and crit. We'll see how we go. But to get started, what we need to do is fracture. So I've used a few of these this week. What it does, it's going to fracture a random mod on a rare item with at least 4 modifiers. These cost about 5.5 divines now, so obviously we're hoping to hit it very easily. That was a failure. Now these ones I bought for about, I think they were like 100 chaos, 100 to 150 chaos. However, we're going to have to go for an annul. So what we could do on this is go cannot roll, cost the mods annul, and it would be a safe annul. But since these cost less than the divine would cost to go cannot roll cost mods, we're just going to annul. And here we have another 4 mod. So we're going to try annul that +1 all. Oh, we did. Okay, well, nice. My backup plan, by the way, was to use this fossil combo to hit +1 all. So I don't know, maybe you're playing SSF or something, or you just can't get anyone to trade with you. You can use this fossil combo. It's supposedly a 1 in 4 to hit +1 all. I've never done this without a fracture, so let's see if we can hit +1 all on one of these. Nope. There we go. Okay, so it does seem to work when you don't have a fracture. Yeah, okay, that combo does work. So this actually might be cheaper than going out and buying the bases, and then you'll just have to annul this down to 4 mods like that. Right, so we've got this. Now the next step. Oh, not that one, this one. The next step is going to be getting the unveil we want. So we're going to go like this, and we're going to try and get a veiled prefix. Now, so we're in a bit of a weird spot because we're also going to want attack speed on this, and we're also going to want crit. So I'm actually wondering, I think, you know what? We just did all of that. I think there might be a better way to do this. I didn't think of this before, but now just looking at it, I think the right way to do this is going to be to spam Essence of Zeal until we get some crit on it and an open prefix, and just lock suffixes, reforge, veiled chaos. Does that make sense? Whatever. So there's our attack speed, our essence attack speed, and we're looking for crit chance. I know this is like a hard pivot on the planning, but I was just looking and thinking, although this could be a complete pain in the butt, because if we don't hit the right unveil, but I think this is going to be cheaper than trying to hit the suffixes once we have the prefixes. Crit multi. We're just looking for crit chance. All right, we're going to have to go get more of these. Hopefully this is the right way. Kind of winging it slightly, but I think this is going to be the right way to do it. So supposedly it is a 1 in 74 to hit that critical strike chance. So let's hope. There are no guides for this. This is the guide, and if people correct me, well, then we'll update the video. That's just 6 crits. Tier 1 critical strike chance. But we have to land a couple of annuls on this. Alright, 1. No. I sometimes have a feeling that I'm just missing something really obvious when I'm doing a craft like this. Like, there are people on the trade site with perfect ones like this. I'm like, what? Am I doing something wrong? But I don't know. Maybe not. Because none of them have essence attack speed. They all have just normal attack speed. Maybe let's try reforge speed. The thing is that there's projectile speed and there is attack speed. So maybe And there's cast speed. There's tier 3 attack speed. Attack speed crit chance, but that's tier 4. This feels very expensive. Tier 2 attack speed. Tier 1 attack speed with other things. Tier 1 attack speed. If you have made one of these ones, do let me know what your method was, because I'm not 100% sure. Kind of figuring it out. I did actually have one plan when I started, and then I did like a hard pivot randomly. So attack speed, crit chance. Ah, okay. But once again, we need to go for an annul. Don't know why I thought I should go suffix to prefix. This is what happens when you record late at night and you're tired. Well, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock and I'm calling it late. Oh no, am I old? I wonder if people were doing like Alt-Org or something. Trying something different again. I know. We're going now for Essence of Dread to force critical... No, to force projectile speed. Now this is something that we could just go for a multi-mod, but then we wouldn't have the attack speed. So... Tier 1. I'm really wondering if I'm missing something quite obvious, or if this is as hard a craft as it feels. I feel like once we have the suffixes, we'll be alright. Tier 1 crit chance. But we need to get rid of a prefix. Alright, now we're in a spot where we have projectile speed and crit chance. We want attack speed. So lock suffixes, reforge speed. Of course we could hit cast speed, but maybe we hit that attack speed. We hit cast speed. Ew. And it is ripped. Alright, we're in another good spot, but we have tier 1 attack speed and crit chance. When I hit that projectile speed, kinda... Oh man. Suffixes cannot be changed. We can't use Wild Bristle Matron because we have an open suffix. And then we're gonna go reforge speed. Now we could hit projectile speed or cast speed. Cast speed. Oh, we got rid of it. Tier 2! Okay, alright. Oh, but our prefixes are full! I'm doing this so wrong. Oh, please, Chris, please. Please don't do this to me. Please. Please just annul a prefix. Oh, praise be. Alright, well, we somehow got our suffixes done. I really feel like we didn't do that properly, but we got there in the end. It wasn't... I think what would have been a lot more expensive would be doing the first method, which was going with the Veiled Chaos, because then once we hit those prefixes, we would have had to just spam reforge speed, and then what? How do we get the crit chance? How do we get the projectile speed? So I think probably the best way is to go with an essence for 2 out of 3, then lock and go for the third. But again, please do tell me. This channel is not a guide channel. I am always super open to criticism, feedback about the crafts I'm doing, and this is one that I want that feedback on. So please tell me, what am I missing? What am I missing? So anyway, I'll shut up now. What we need to do is clean up our suffixes. So again, we have to go and spend a couple of divines. We're going to go suffixes cannot be changed. Actually, now we can use a wild bristle matron because our suffixes are full. This costs, these are now about 1.4 divines, which is still cheaper than the 2 divines from the bench. And we're going to go meta. Suffix cannot be changed. We're going to go for a sneaky little scour. So we have this now. Now we're going to go for another wild bristle. And then we can go for an ashling. So I don't want to go for the Veiled Chaos because we could fill our prefixes, then we're stuck. If Reforge Key Prefix was still a thing, we would do that, but it's not. So we have to go for the more expensive route with the ashling. So let's plug into the solar, the power's about to go off, and then we will do our ashling. Alright, so we're going for our ashling. I'm feeling a little bit better about this. I'm still curious if I'm missing something, but at least at this stage, we're pretty much in the clear. So ashling is always going to remove this suffixes cannot be changed, and then she's going to add a mod that's going to be a prefix, and there's 10,000 weight in the pool for unveils. 1,000 is the mod we want, and we're going to be blocking 2,000. So hopefully it doesn't take too many ashlings, but luckily we're in the clear now. There's nothing that can go terribly wrong at this point, so it's just going to be about brute force trying to get that unveil. Over to the crafting bench, block physical damage. Any of these will block all of them. You don't need to do a specific one. I guess we can, just for science. And now we want to unveil spell damage. Non-chaos is extra, which we didn't get. That's okay. We can go any of these. It doesn't really matter. We can actually unveil this one just for that. Suffix cannot be changed. Scour, and we're gonna do that again. Ashling number 2. Fortunately, these are not too expensive. It's about 3.5 divines per attempt. So let's see. Do we get it this time? Might take a few. It might take a few, but we'll see. Before, after, what's gonna happen? Yeah, he hit the suffixes cannot be changed. Thank you. Alright, once again, we're gonna go block the physical damage. And now we're gonna unveil with Jun. Nope. These seem to always show up, like, always. I'm wondering, thing is, if we don't block Fizz, hey, there goes the electricity. If we don't block Fizz, we'll see that. So, oh no, that beeping sound is the batteries are low. No. Okay, well, we'll have to finish the craft tomorrow. Alright, we're back. The next day, we're going for ashling number 3, I think? We're very close. We just need to get lucky. T4 ashling, yes, sir. Alrighty, block Fizz, and then go to the Jun. Please, we want spell damage, non-chaos is extra. We got it. We got it. Brilliant. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think that was, I don't know, 3 or 4? So that's looking pretty good. Now the last modifier we want to do is as extra chaos. This we need to get from It That Fled. I actually knew that I needed to get this, and I deliberately didn't get it because I get this question a lot, or people will ask me to get unveils, and I want them to know this. So firstly, notice this. You can search for different crafts on the crafting bench, and it'll say unveiling certain weapons or shields from It That Fled, or something like that. So I know that I need to find a shield or weapon from It That Fled. So I'm going to go over to the trade site, and over here I can type veiled It That Fled. So now everything that I search here is going to be this. And then I can just buy it like this. So there's going to be a suffix one and a prefix one. Some of them are going to be Elrion's Veiled, for example. That's a prefix. Elrion's Veiled Imbued Wand of. If it says of blah, 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 you know it's a suffix. So don't buy the wrong one. Now, if we want, we can also go block block a prefix like that and then take it to Jun. Let's see. Do we have... This is cold damage as extra chaos. I think that unlocks them all. Okay, so as extra fire as extra chaos, 8%. All right. So our wand is nearly done. The only thing we need to do now is get some quality on it. I should have done this first, but we can get a heal up quality. So we'll get that up to 30% quality. All right, we got our 30% quality. Now the last thing is just to go attack speed quality. This is about a divine's worth of vivid crystallized life force, and our weapon is done. So this had a few ups and downs. I'm pretty sure that I did it correctly, but let me know if you have a trick for this. So let's give this a little price check. So we have our spell damage. We have our should we add non-chaos as extra? Nah. Let's just add on the crit chance and attack speed and projectile speed 0. What if we, let's reduce that level of all. Okay, well, there are two 90 divines. This one is worse than ours. It doesn't have the crit chance. This one is tier 2 attack speed, tier 1 crit chance, and they have the projectile speed, very similar to ours. Very similar, but they have tier 2 attack speed. Are there any offline? 70 divines, 90, 90, 90, 95. So yeah, I don't know exactly what this costs to make. I'll try and add it up. We used 2 fracturing orbs and a bunch of wild bristle matron. I don't know. I'll say this, it wasn't 90 divine orbs. It was a lot less than that. So very happy with the end results. Almost perfect. Just that tier 2 projectile speed, but the rest of it is excellent. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. This was actually a really fun craft, figuring it out as I went and then changing things up on the fly. In the next video, we're going to be making a helmet for the same build. It's going to be a kinetic blast helmet. So if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next video. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.
Launching exile. You're making me nervous.